Okay,
American 384, contact approach 124.9.
Welcome to our flight. We're gonna fly from Burbank to San Diego, and after a short stop in San Diego, we will continue to Tijuana in northern part of Mexico border. So let's jump into the plane and start up. I have already loaded a flight plan from SimBrief, so we are all set. It's just to start up the planes and the plane and push back, of course. And I need to send flight plan 9 from VATSIM. So stay tight and let's go to the cockpit. Okay, here we are. Let's let this guys push back before we are firing up the engine, or if not, it will end up like chocolate meat.
Southwest 149, contact approach 124.9, maintain 250 knots of radar. Eastern 577 Heavy, contact approach 124.9.
I have, as I told before, 3 monitors. Sadly, you don't see the side views like I do, but it works well. I loved this 3 monitor setup.
Southern truck, United 46.4, 5 miles from the gate on the 5 block localizer, ILS approach for Los Angeles, United 46.4. Looking good traffic, FedEx 7109, we are at short final for 25 left.
positive start. It looks good. Oil temperature is great. Pressure is green, all green lights. And we are set to taxi out. Burbank's traffic Lima November Alpha Sierra Yankee. We are taxiing out runway 19er via Golf. Wow, what a jump. I cannot say that I'm directly impressed of ORBX work with the sceneries in the United States yet. I tested out 2 of them.
Yeah, 1969, contact approach 124.9.
Oh, that's a problem, but there's no traffic. We don't need all the runway lights or lengths, so we are just making a few notes. We can see the rest of the scenery. Burbank's traffic Lima November Alpha Sierra Yankee. We are shortly lining up runway 19er departing on Coco 2 departure. We will climb 5,500 VFR.
Oh, 4495, SoCal approach, expect runway 248. Yeah, 5448, ready for the 250.
Lima November Alpha Sierra Yankee, taking off runway 19.
Charles 5448, contact approach 124.9, are you there?
Takeoff through set. Airspeed align. It's a little gust wind on the side.
That is 4495, start slowing at 240 now.
V1, rotate. What's going on? Oh yeah, now I remember it. I tested out this scenery before and it's really fucked. I think it was fixed. I tried to generate the scenery in ORBX And I remember when I was 2 miles out, it started to work again, from 8 to 53. So this happened on arrival when I was on 2 miles. Now you see.
3518, maintain 240 knots.
It's fucked up everything for me on the last flight here. But it's not solved, and this is a garbage scenery.
South 3518, contact approach 124.9.
Yeah, it wasn't that perfectly performed when we departed. Sorry for that, guys. Now we have reached 30 frames, everything works great. So it's actually the scenery is completely waste, so don't buy this crap. Got only 7 frame on that airport. Happened when I was flying into the airport, but I think I solved it when I was out in the ORBX app, but it didn't. So in general, the scenery look like a copy paste of FS6, and you can see the fuel trucks. They looks like FS6 as well, so don't bother your brain about this shit. But now we are
Top is 4495, contact approach 124.9.
Lima November Alpha Sierra Yankee, we are on passing 3000 feet, climbing 5005. Also Lima November Alpha Sierra Yankee, a direct LMO. As you can see, I have a little strange departure route. I fly it in general now to fly the entire SID, the standard instrumented departure route. And from there we will fly down to LAX and the Long Beach and follow the coastline down to Sandiego. So I do it mostly for study the scenery and enjoy the flight. It's nothing about to fly fastest to the destination or the economic way. Here you see we are shortly into LAX, Marvel, Spide, Gambit, and so on, in altitude of 5,500. So about the leveling of now, as you can see on the left side here in altitude, and we are reduced to 2,100 in truck. Just wait a little bit to the turn is completed out here. Now we should then establish it around. Okay, and the truck on 2001 something, and we will be great stable on 160 knots approximately indicated airspeed.
327 SoCal, cleared, hours 25 left approach.
Spot runway lines of airports ahead of us. So the runway line you're seeing close to our 11 o'clock position now is LAX.
Country 425 SoCal, cleared, hours 25 left approach.
Traffic Lima November Alpha Sierra Yankee, direct LAX leaving Elmo 5,500 feet VFR. And it's so lovely, we are in a heavy load city and the frame is 50. In real life you could never do what we do.
3931 SoCal, expect 24 right. And Oscar's current, I think you see it, Oscar.
The main reason for that is our altitude. We have a high altitude flight plan and we are not flying VFR. But I don't care, I want to look at the airport from above.
FS2020 Heavy SoCal, maintain 280 knots, clear dials 25 left approach. And Oscar's current if you didn't pick it up. So 327, connect approach 124.9.
Now it freeze. I changed it to the weather, to live weather and live time. Oh, we connect it. Probably was loading.
That's 477 Heavy SoCal approach information. Oscar is current and expect 248.
We loaded that heavy stuff, so that was probably what's going on.
Transfer 477 Heavy. Are you cargo? Okay, transfer 477 Heavy. Expect 25 left. Tier 407, SoCal, reduce speed to 250, cleared off 25 left approach. Actually, Frontiers, maintain 270 knots. Tier 407, maintain 270 knots. Gas 3931, connect approach at 124.9.
Changing the server, it looked like it had some small issues, and now it's working great. We are overhead LAX, and now we will turn southbound southeasterly to Long Beach into Sandiego.
FedEx 323 Heavy, reduce speed to 250.
We have a VATSIM lane. Traffic Lima November Alpha Sierra Yankee overhead.
Yeah, Frontier 407, I'm going to put a cargo in front of you on the south side from the west. Just reduce speed to 250.
Feet and the turning southbound to Mavics.
Delta 805, SoCal approach, cleared off 24 right approach, maintain 280 knots.
Someone wondering what was this beep tones, it's the
Country 425, 250 knots, approach 124.9.
In marker and auto marking, so gives signals, but we are not going to land, so it's completely
Central aircraft Papa's current altimeter
of
297.
my interest.
Country 425, approach 124.9. Country 425, you still there?
That was better, a little bit too high. It's a quite huge city, LAX, when you see it from above. See the Long Beach ahead of us in front of me.
Southern 477 Heavy, 240 knots, contact approach 124.9. FX323 Heavy, contact approach 124.9. Engine 23 Juliet Heavy, SoCal approach cleared for the ILS 24 right approach, maintain 280 knots.
Scenery is very impressive in many times, and sometimes I look forward to this guy's comes out with
638 SoCal Papa's current expect 24 right.
scenery from Google instead of Bing. That will be so much greater.
Virgin 23 Juliet Heavy, do you park on the north side? Okay, they put you on the south side then. Cleared off 25 left.
Lima Sierra Yankee overhead Marble, heading direct speed flight no, correction, 5,500 feet.
Delta 1289 SoCal Papa's current, maintain 280 knots, cleared off 24 right approach. Latia 407, contact approach 124.9.
Heavy, taking 1,000 Delta 805, reduce speed to 250, contact approach 124.9. Delta 1289, reduce speed to 250.
Virgin 23 Juliet Heavy, reduce speed to 250. At 1277 SoCal cleared, I was 25 left approach. Delta 1289, caution, wait turbulence for 9 miles in trouble. Heavy A350, they're going to the south side. Yeah, at 638, contact approach 124.9. Dallas 2083 SoCal cleared, Dallas 24 right approach. United 1277, reduced to 250.
Change. We are still on Unico.
Virgin 23 Juliet Heavy, contact approach 124.9.
124.9, Virgin 23 Juliet Heavy, good day.
Delta 1289, contact approach 124.9.
24-9, Delta 1289.
Delta 1357 passes 246, sending via the Hollywood 1. We have Papa.
Delta 1357, SoCal 280 knots, full bias, cleared out 24 right approach.
280 till advised, clear for the ILS 24 right, Delta 13.
GNS 34 heavy, SoCal approach, expect runway 24 right. Yeah, 1277, contact approach 124.9.
24.9, United 1277.
Delta 2083, contact approach 124.9.
24.9, Delta 2083.
Delta 1357, reduce to 250.
Well, the 250 now, Delta 1357.
Unit 284 Heavy, contact approach 124.9. Delta 1357, contact approach 124.9.
24.9, Delta 1357.
SoCal American 820, 200 descend via the Hollywood, arrival with Papa.
American 820 SoCal, cleared out 25 left bridge.
Awesome, clear out 25 left, American 820.
SoCal American 2283 is out of 188 descending via the Hollywood arrival with Papa. 300.
2283 SoCal approach, clear for the ILS 25 left approach.
Clear for the ILS 25 left and we're at 300 knots, American 2283. Approach Southwest 1917 out of 240, descending via the Hollywood 300 knots with Papa.
Southwest 1917 SoCal approach, clear for the ILS runway 24 right approach.
Cleared ILS 24 right, Southwest 1917, thanks.
American 821 24.9. American 820 connect approach 124.9.
Hi, good day now. Thank you, American 820.
Let's go on and do a frequency change to SoCal Sandiego. We get meter up, we have wind 2 knots at 10 knots. That's fine for us. I will, after Lantern ahead, will disconnect out of FlyView for visual approaching. So we will be set up for runway 24.
KSAN Silver Trader contact Sandiego, number 2986, Bravo 6 to Bravo 6. Our 689er Victor Papa is about a mile and a half southeast of Nessie, turn left heading 300, maintain 4000 till establish clear approach. Number 9 Victor Papa, turn left heading at 240 to join. Number 9 Victor Papa, Roger, I have your request, you can expect that. Number 9 Victor Papa, altitude to your discretion.
Air 9er Victor Papa, cancellation of IFR services received. Maintain VFR conditions, practice approach approved. No separation services will be provided. You're cleared to all airspace.
Final Lima November Alpha Sierra Yankee, cancellation IFR, it is entering Bravo airspace for VFR.
Air 9 Victor Papa, you're a little bit high and not really locking on the localizer very well. Do you want me to vex you back out for another try to southbound and Nessie? Air 9 Victor Papa, roger. Just hold that altitude, turn right heading 030 vectors to final. Air 9er Mike Delta, descend at Yurtis, correcting clear through all airspace.
SoCal Alaska 1291, we have hotel information. We're descending now 9D100 for 8,000.
Alaska 1291, SoCal approach, roger, descend and maintain 6,000.
I maintain 6,000, Alaska 1291.
Number 9er Victor Papa, turn right heading 080, altitude your discretion. Descent 38 Tango Bravo, SoCal approach, radar contact, clear request. You're breaking up there. I heard VFR up the coast. Is that correct? Great, Tango Bravo, right. Air 9er myself at Sandiego, contact Montgomery Tower. Have a good night. Alaska 1291, proceed direct to VITA, join the final for runway 27.
Alaska 1291, we'll turn direct VITA.
Citation 9er Victor Papa, turn rating 150. Attention aircraft, parachute operations will be in progress in the Trident jump zone 4 miles southeast of Togi VOR at or below 900,500 for the next 7 minutes. Delta 1501, SoCal approach, radar contact.
Sandiego ahead.
Citation 9er Victor Papa, turn right heading 190. Alaska 1291, fly heading 300 when able direct VITA, please.
You're broken, Alaska 1291, we're turning direct VITA.
Alaska 1291, descend and maintain 5,000.
To maintain 5,000, Alaska 1291.
Citation 9er Victor Papa, turn rating 260, join the localizer. American 2758, SoCal approach, proceed direct VITA, join the final for 27, descend and maintain 6,000. Alaska 705, SoCal approach, radar contact. November 9er Victor Papa, you're a quarter mile from Nessie, maintain VFR, practice approach approved, no separation services will be provided. November 8 Tango Bravo, how far up the coastline do you plan on going?
Let's break off.
Okay. Air 50 Mike Roger, frequency change approved. Thank you. 1291, descend and maintain 4,000.
Maintain 4,000, left 1291.
Full
November
flaps.
9er Victor Papa, contact Montgomery Tower, 119.2.
119.
Pass that along to the tower, they know you're going to do the Mr. First and VFR condition. Alaska 1291, you're a half mile from Vita, maintain 4,000, still established on final, cleared approach, runway 27.
Alaska 1291, cleared approach, runway 27.
American 2758, descend and maintain 5,000.
500.
Short
Delta
final.
1501, contact Los Angeles Center, 119.905. Good day. Alaska 1291, contact Sandiego Tower, 118.3.
That's 1291, have a good day.
You too. November 8 Tango Bravo, contact approach 125.3. Alaska 705, contact Los Angeles Center, 119.905. Good day. Attention all aircraft, parachute operations will be in progress in the outside jump zone 4 miles southeast of the Poggy VOR at or below 13,000 for the next 10 minutes. Drive 2151 SoCal approach, proceed direct Vita, join the final for runway 27, descend and maintain 7,000.
5 November Alpha Sierra Yankee, vacated runway 27.
American 27 or 58, I'll have Lauren 2 miles, or the airport sector 1 to 2 o'clock in about 18. FedEx 3713 Heavy, SoCal approach, proceed direct Lindy, join the final for 27, descend and maintain 9,000. American 2758, you're 4.5 miles from Vita, cross Vita at or above 4,000, cleared approach runway 27. Delta 1501 approach.
Okay folks, welcome to Sandiego. Then I will do a short little break and we will set course for Tijuana, Mexico. Okay. I'm going out to the main menu, and I'm going to show you how I do it to load real world flight plans, or you can also create it in your PFPX if you as well like that one. So let's begin with how I plan my flight. As you can see here, I goes to simbrief.com, and you for free can make your own account. And today I'm going to fly today we are going to fly November 4 Tango Papa. November 4 Tango Papa. I don't like that flight plan route. Well, actually, I think I look at the PFPX what it says. This doesn't matter of the data. No, he suggests the same shit. So okay, we'll fly direct via VFR at 2,000 feet. No, 3,500 feet. We are flying southeasterly. So 3,000 and direct to GPS. Okay, now I can show you how I download and upload the flight plan route from SimRiff, but I can do that on the next flight. I believe it's much longer. Because at that time we are going to fly down to Baja California in Mexico and to Cabo San Luis was the GO code for that one. So to the south end here, and later out I will continue all the coastline to Mexico City. Okay, let's fire up the avionics and ask for the pushback guy to push us back.
Goodbye, thanks. Air 0 Charlie Alpha, descend and maintain 5,500. Air 2 Tango Lima, fly heading 240, descend and maintain 7,000. Guys, 3377, so color first, reduce speed to 210, then descend and maintain 6,000.
So let's get lady to push us back here.
South of 1518, once you've flown over Cat Dog, you can reduce your speed to 180, then hold that to revo, please. Frontier 553, descend and maintain 5,000. Delta 1364, contact Sandiego Tower 118.3, good day.
Oh, we have clear.
Frontier 553, 9 miles from Lindy, toss Lindy at or above 5,000, cleared approach, runway 27.
Okay, these guys don't give me hand signals, so I need to do things by myself. So let's.
Medevac refed 11, SoCal approach, Limburg altimeter 2986, cleared into Sandiego Class Bravo airspace, VO navigation, maintain VFR. Frontier 553 at Lindy, you can reduce speed to 180, then maintain that to Rebo.
We have a nice
November 0 Charlie Alpha, turn right heading 180.
Have all lights green, oil temperature is stable and nice.
Air T Tango Lima, descend and maintain 6,500. If you're able, you can go direct to Nesky and join the funnel there. South of 1518, contact Sandiego Tower 118.3, good day.
So now I have preset the autopilot. We have
GPS
heading
speed to 180 or less.
in nav selected, and in climb we have vertical speed because the rest of the ship doesn't work in this default plane yet. Probably it will not going to be working as well. And altitude is at 3,500 feet and vertical speed 1,000 feet in a minute. That's a perfect climb vertical for this Cessna 208. So reach 3,500.
November 0 Charlie Alpha, 240, join the localizer.
And just cruising into T1.
Got 3377, descend and maintain 5,000. There's 0 Charlie Alpha, you're 4 miles from Samos, descend and maintain 5,000 till established on the localizer, cleared localizer, Delta approach. There's T Tango Lima, descend and maintain 6,000.
And as long we are on VATSIM, I forgot to give the taxi clearance, but we are alone here. Sandiego, November 44 Tango
Frontier
Papa.
553, contact Sandiego Tower 118.3, good day.
We are taxiing hold short runway 06. Correction as 09.
Southwest 101, SoCal approach, roger. Descend via Lucky 1 arrival, cleared approach runway 27. November 0 Charlie Alpha, contact Montgomery, contact Gillespie Tower 120.7.
44 Tango Papa, we are lining up and taking off for runway 9.
Got 3377, fly heading 100, vector to final, descend and maintain 4,000.
Takeoff thrust is set. Perfect. Speed align 60, 70. We want rotate.
3377, turn right heading 180. November 2 Tango Lima, that's going to maintain 5,000. Express 3377, turn rating 240, join the final. The airport will be at 1 o'clock and 11 miles. Express 3377, maintain 180 knots to 5 mile final, cleared visual approach runway 27.
Stupid autopilot on default planes is too oversensitive, sadly. So sometimes we need to manually align it like we do now. Autopilot engaged.
There's 775 Sierra Papa, Hotel Approach Squawk 0256, information India current, wind 280 at 10, visibility 10, 25 at 1,500, altimeter 2987, runway 27.
3,500. Flaps up.
Got 3377, contact Sandiego Tower 118.3, good day. There 5 Sierra Papa, radar contact 2 miles northeast of left beat, traffic 1 o'clock, 2 miles westbound 3000 on final for the left beat of the Cherokee. The 5 Sierra Papa, roger, maintain visual separation from back traffic, turn right heading 210, cleared in the Ball airspace at 3,500.
Wanna go?
Southwest 1106, SoCal approach, good evening. Southwest 101, cancel approach plans, proceed direct VITA, join the final 27 for traffic, descend and maintain 7,000.
500 feet to go.
Southwest 1106, proceed direct to VITA, join the final for 27, descend and maintain 900,000. Turn 11, descend at your discretion, maintain VFR.
Bonus to stabilized.
Watch 656, Hotel approach, roger.
We are stabilized 3,500 feet down. We reduced the truck back to 2,100 approximately to gain a nice and calm. That's fine. 3,170. Gain approximately
160.
160.
Southwest 101, proceed direct to O'Kane, descend and maintain 6,000. For 2 Tango Lima, flighting 270, vector for traffic, location back towards final port lane. South 101, traffic 1 o'clock in a mile, turning westbound 5,000 on the skyline. Cherokee Tango Lima traffic behind you, a mile southwestbound of Boeing 737, descending at 6,000. They have you in sight. So descend off your left front, caution with your right. Southwest 1106 is going to maintain 6,000. Your 5-0 pop, I'm going to hold you until I can get you in there. Unfortunately, you're right now in turnout. Cost your opportunity to get in right away, but the software airliners will get you in after the last one. Your 5-0 pop, flight heading 250. Southwest 1106, company traffic 2 o'clock, 3.5 miles, 6,000. Is 300 will be descending at 5 moments. South 1106, follow that traffic when they join final, clear visual first, only 27. Southwest 101, descend and maintain 410.
How about Joseph or Pebble?
The 405, Charlie Alpha, Circle approach traffic. At 154, SoCal approach, roger. Southwest 101 to 5.5 miles from opening, maintain 3,800 to establish southbound, clear approach. Southwest 1106, reduce 101 to 5.5 miles from opening, maintain. Air 405, Charlie Alpha, advising you have the 8 at Montgomery, maintain VFR at or below 3,500. 0 Charlie Alpha, do you want the ILS or R now practice approach? 0 Charlie Alpha, right 20, will fly heading 100, back to the final. Cherokee Tango Lima, descend and maintain 4,200. Southwest 101, maintain 180 knots or greater all the way to Rebo. November 405, Charlie Alpha, SoCal approach, ident, climber maintain 6,000.
Just crossing over, turning for downwind for 27. Right there.
450, Charlie Alpha, flight 090.
So welcome to Mexico.
Number 450, Charlie Alpha, heading 090. November 405, Charlie Alpha, heading 280. There's 2 Tango Lima, turn left, heading 220. Descend and maintain 3,800. Southwest 1106, maintain 180 knots to 5 mile final. Alaska 656, reduce speed to 180. Set you at 154, flight 105, reduce speed to 210. 210 knots. Southwest 101, contact Sandiego Tower 118.3, good day. November.
Calibration here. Bad calculation from my side. It's a little steep descent, but this is a bush machine, so everything is fine. 500 feet checked. Minimums landing. California. So welcome to Tijuana. exit entry. We go for it. We are a light, simple general aviation, so everything is possible in Mexico. I teach when I moved here. We have a nice little parking place where you can turn around. Little bit backward, but give a shit in it. Now it's time to plan the next flight from Tijuana to Mike Sierra Lima, Los Cabos. SimBrief is very easy to use, and now we are going to change kilogram to LB. And LBS is set. We have selected the airframe, Cessna 208. Call sign today, Lima November Alpha Sierra Yankee. From MMTG Tijuana to MMSL is Los Cabos. Airline is set to 3 as private. This is close to exact to do it in real. So this will be the flight plan route today with the nav points. This looks great for me. It's the route distance at 710 nautical miles. I am near it will be something like 700. So that's fine. We're gonna fly this route. It will take some time. We need to load fuel tanks. And let's get out of here. Then I have copied the flight plan route, so I will use in my VATSIM when we are flying out. When we then have selected a flight plan here, we are satisfied with the flight plan. Otherwise I will use the PFPX from Airsoft. I like to use that sometimes. And now we are just pressing the button generate OFP. Then we have got the flight plan loaded and pre-flighted. So what we do, we're going down here. Here we have the entire load sheet like you get in the real life, the OFP. What you here can see is all the information what we will deal with during the trip. Mazatlan, Fear, and all the data what we will need all the way down here. So wind from 165 to 010. That's fine. Let's take a look more below here about the minimum takeoff fuel. There we have the minimum takeoff fuel. I don't directly agree with it, so I will take with me 3000 kilogram to be entirely sure. It's a very long distance, so instead of we will need to deal with diverting, so we're taking good extra with us with fuel. It's my name, Moldestad Olav. Yeah, there we have everything set. Then it's just to download it. Now we are finished with website. We have sent the OFP, loaded it. So now it's just to use the SimBrief downloader. So you also find on Simple Googling if you don't find it easily enough on the SimBrief website. This one you just point direct to your Flight Simulator 2020, and I created my own flight plan folder to separate the files from the community folder. So then you press just export select formats. Here you can see it's sent to local state flight plan, and the format must be PLN anyway. Now that is done, and I'm going back to the main menu to upload the flight plan and start the flight from the beginning. And when I just selected this now, and I will press space button, then you get up this. Go to load, and here you see I created my flight plan folder. And here you see the flight plan, what I created in SimBrief. Then we see we get up all the routes, 710 nautical miles out here and down to Cabo San Lucas. Okay, then we are going to fly Cuba to Bravo. As you can see here, I have group only. I don't want to see these motherfucking childs flying around. And I have turned off this IE flights. And I have selected live, real time and live weather, as you can see. So then let's just go to flight. It's a little bit fast with that one, so just wait to the sim to load before I should do that, but it's fine. Depend on the server traffic, it takes a little time to load the sim, but it actually don't take more than it took to load the P3D version. Yeah, 4 or 5 or FS6 in that way. So here we are. Let's get into the plane here and start up the avionics and get the pushback. There you see I was just correcting the time a little bit. Request our pushback. Then let's start up. ignition kick in. Adjusted my drop, and we got a positive nice engine start here. Oil temperature is good, PSE is okay, 91, and everything looks good. We have got a good positive start, so can we do a little bit more fixes and let's fly. I don't like the switches very well. They are a little bit messy sometimes, but okay, here we have everything is completed. Here on VATSIM. Here on VATSIM you can now see COM1 in the right hand. There is a set 122.800. That is our Unicom communication, where we announcing our intentions and what we do, so we don't mess up with another pilots, and also want to show professionalism in the things you are doing. Mode Charlie is set. That I wouldn't do if there was ATC here, because it's quite annoying for them to see when we is cooking Mode Charlie when we on the ground, especially if they have a ground scope. So we have scored 2000 for IFR, and I will climb we will actually climb flight 120, what I remember, so let's set that. So here we'll set the flight level 120 and 1000 in vertical speed. As you can see in the compass at the main display in front of us here, we have VOR 1 is selected. So then we need to go to CDI and click a two times and select GPS. Now it's turned to purple and it's GPS, and next waypoint is Echo November Romeo on departure route. So what I want to say about this, so far it's only the vertical speed that works well in the simulator here, and I have no set mode nav active and vertical speed active to climb 1000 feet. So when I press autopilot enable, everything is set. The airplane goes directly to the GPS heading as a flight plan route is, and it will climb with the 1000 feet up. So then we do that. So then we do the call, and you will see on COM1 it will say RX. That's mean you are transmitting in that frequency. Correction, I said RX, or I mean TX, yeah. Tijuana traffic, Lima November Alpha Sierra Yankee, information Papo on board, started up in general aviation. We'll taxi out to runway 27, and we have a KBUR 2 Golf departure. We'll climb after departure direct flat roll 120. I have 3 monitors, so I prefer to put stuff like another pop-up things away from the front monitor, so you get a better view. And I have this more important thing I need to deal with on fuck. Yeah, let's do that now. Lima November Alpha Sierra Yankee on Tijuana ground, so we are making correction. We are taxiing runway 27. No, correction, no, 27. 09. This is how it is when you mess up with flying an entire day and not enough coffee. So I need a coffee break. But that we do 10 minutes after departure. Here I can see another fellow pilot turn on his lights on the plane. That means he fly on VATSIM. And will also depart out from Tijuana soon. I really fucked and messed up. Fucking hell. Tijuana traffic. Lima November Alpha Sierra Yankee. We are lining up runway 09. What am I thinking about? So fucking stupid. Shut up and take off. That's the best thing to do. knots. Passing the Automarken, that's why we have the beeping, and the sun is going beautiful down in the horizon, so very soon it will be dark and yeah, that's the life. Traffic Lima November Alpha Sierra Yankee. We are passing 2,000 feet and will continue on KBUR to departure. KBUR 3 Alpha departure, correction. And Lima November Alpha Sierra Yankee will climb for flight level 127. As well. Nice fly weather at least. 4,300 feet right now. Climb speed of 130 knots. 1,000 feet in minutes. So yeah, 8 minutes to go to we are in cruising altitude of 12,000. guys are watching if what kind of settings you use, but I recommend that you check on your settings that you get the full settings, like 40p I think it is. And you select this 1440p and you have a amazing great graphic. It's very far from how I see it in my cockpit here, but it's much better at least. Left side light doesn't work because it's interfucked with this another shit. The interceptor. Okay. We're fine. It looks great in the back too. We got light for the passenger, as you don't see. So we're climbing for 17,000. Tijuana traffic, Lima November Alpha Sierra Yankee. We are cancellation flight level 120, climbing flight level 170. traffic Lima Alpha Sierra Yankee. We are climbing inbound Oasis flat runway 170. The climb rate to 500 feet a minute, so we're gaining a better speed. As we're now passing 13,000 very soon. Was correct in the load sheet, so that's fine. Jesus Christ, how much dessert? Oh, no lights, nothing to see. See our TAS true airspeed is 170 knots, that's great, and we have indicated 133. We have also a slightly tailwind from in the back, so gonna be lucky that we could get our airspeed close to 200 knots on the way down. also doesn't work properly. So that's okay. Insane long departure routes, probably used for direct flights into Mexico City and in that direction. The departure route, the standard instrument departure, SED, is Cuba to Bravo. And we're reaching our cruising altitude, flight level 170. Reduce it. I want to gain some speed and then reduce that off. Should at least now get 190 knots in true airspeed and I will be happy. Steady here. Now we have a truck at 2141 as usual what I want in using in a lower altitude. But now it's higher, thinner air, and maybe it's not, we go reduced to 2000. How is it? Steady here. 2140 something. That's great. So I'll be taking a little bit break in the in-flights. And I actually think I go offline and I will come online, so I can take an in-flight movie on the way down to our destination. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the trip and maybe you learned something too. Feel free to leave comments if you like it, and have a nice evening or night.